Hello, and welcome to Yogscast.
Hey, the Yogscast goes boldly where no Yogscast has boldly gone boldly before. Do you think I said boldly enough times there?
Yes.
We go off into deep space to explore the wonderful world of PuzzleQuest Galactrix.
Did you ever play the first one? So puzzle. Did you ever play the original one? The original puzzle.
No, I kept meaning to, but it's another of those games that you play for like a day or two, and that's it.
It made me feel a bit ill. I mean, the puzzles were a little bit tedious, and you ended up having to do the same fucking puzzles over and over again, just because you get an unlucky board. I mean, look at this shit, right? I've got to match up 3 yellows, so there's no fucking yellows to match, like, straight away. So I have to match up some other shit to try and get the 3 yellows to fucking match up. So, so look at this. Yellows. There you go, right? Okay. Whites now. Right, there you go. Greens, yeah. Yellows. Yeah. Oh, I can't go because the board keeps fucking going. Jesus. Green. Oh, there aren't any. So I have to do this shit again. And the timer's ticking down.
I mean, the thing that we haven't mentioned is that this game is very, very, very similar to Bejeweled, only it's in a hex grid. So you've got loads of hexagons arranged in a hexagonal grid in the shape of a large hexagon. And so instead of having things move in 4 directions, you have them move in 12 directions. Different things.
No, it's a terribly mediocre game. I mean, if you want to play like a good space adventure game, you know, Galactic Civilizations is much better. Sins of a Solar Empire, fuck, Star Control 2, Master of Orion.
This is just a puzzle game that has like a storyline attached to it and an exotic setting, much like the original Puzzle Quest. So it's, you know, you want to play puzzle games, you see a whole load of puzzle games out there, and this one stands out because it's got like a science fiction setting, and it's got all these mini games that link together and this whole story that goes along. So you play along this story, and you got like this wonderful science fiction setting with these nice drawings of things.
Alright, okay, so I totally fucked that up, but now what I have to do is I have to go through that leap gate, so I just have to keep doing it over and over again until I like do it. And this isn't even one of the hard ones. The worst thing is you have to unlock like 100,000 leap gates. It takes ages. Fuck this game. Don't buy it. Is there anything you want to rant about? Anything you want to get off your chest?
There are actually furry races in this, so if you are a furry and you like furry things, I'm sure you'll enjoy PuzzleQuest Galactrix. I mean, in some ways you can maybe understand that, you know, a person is born a male, but they have the personality of a female, and you can understand that. Someone thinking that they are a cat is just utterly fucking weird. And the thing is, they don't actually live their life as that animal would. They meet up with people at conventions dressed up in a really shitty, ill-fitting cat furry outfit, and they like have sex with some guy dressed up as a wolf. Is that what a cat would do? A cat would have sex with a man, a grown man, dressed up in a wolf costume. Is that really what a cat would do?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm actually a dragon, but I was born into a human in a reality where dragons don't actually physically exist. Oh, woe is me. Oh, I wish I could have species reassignment surgery so that I could be surgically altered to become a dragon. But I can't have that, so instead I'm going to have to dress up as a dragon and draw lots of pictures of dragons fucking each other. Because I'm sure that's what dragons do. If you honestly believe that you have, like, the spirit of a dragon inside you, and you want to live your life as a dragon, what you should do is draw pictures of dragons fucking each other. Because I'm sure that's what dragons would do, wouldn't they? I've seen Lord of the Rings and stuff, and you've got, like, these big giant dragons flying around, and when they're not escorting people around on their backs and breathing fire over nasty people, I'm sure they go home, they sit down in front of their computer, they get their little pad out, and they draw pictures of themselves fucking each other. I'm sure that's what dragons do, you fucking freaks.
I'm not sure I could use any of this.
What is wrong with them? Seriously. I mean, people who think that they have a cat person inside of them. So what do? They put a pair of plastic cat ears on, and they upload drawings on DeviantArt of cat people in bondage gear fucking each other. I mean, what? Is that what cats would do? Don't cats just, like, lie around a lot and occasionally go out at night and eat birds? Why don't these furry people do that? They don't actually live their lives as animals would. Well, I mean, if someone has a dog inside of them, so to speak, I'm sure they don't sit down all day licking their balls, do they? No, they draw pictures of dogs fucking each other. You fucking weirdo. What is wrong with them? What is wrong with them? Why do they do... What? What is wrong with them? They go to conventions,
This is
dressed
rather
up in
rant
furry
against
suits.
furries when we're trying to talk about PuzzleQuest Galactrix.
It's got furry
a
things
game
in
which
it.
we have no reason to be playing. FurryQuest Galactrix.
Oh, isn't there some game, some MMO? Furtopia? Is it Furtopia? There was something on the forums about it, and I think Lysara plays it as well in the guild, because she draws pictures of animals, animal people, doing things. She drew a picture of herself as, like, some kind of animal, with, like, you know, a slightly chubby animal with a pair of glasses on. I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck? And so I've got this dragon spirit inside of me, and I'm living my life as a dragon. And obviously what dragons do is they sit inside their tiny little flat. They collect ornamental swords from Lord of the Rings and from Highlander, because that's what dragons would do. Dragons, they like to hoard things. So I'm hoarding ornamental swords, and I've got a lovely axe that Gimli used. Oh, have my axe! Yeah, I do actually. It's on the wall and a couple of braces. Just sat there. It's just above the one from Highlander that guy chopped that other dude's head off with. And over there, that's Galadriel's dagger. You don't actually see her use it in the movie. Why do people collect, like, swords and stuff? What are they gonna do with it? What are they gonna do with swords and stuff? Are they the same people who think that there's, like, a zombie holocaust coming, and that they need a whole array of blunt weaponry to defend themselves and their property with? I think they're going to be a bit disappointed when they, like, take that big Highlander sword off the brackets on the wall, and they head out into the streets with, like, a horde of zombies heading towards them, and they realise that the blade isn't actually sharp, and it's, like, hitting them with a blunt stick. There's always some thread that pops up about, you know, have you created your survival kit in the event of a zombie, you know, apocalypse? You know, do you have lots of bottled water and tinned goods? Do you have a chainsaw and a shotgun that have been, like, welded together in this bizarre melange of a weapon, which you can shoot people and also chop their limbs off at the same time with?